Today is the day we are going to craft all of our Rao runes and soul runes into blood rings and caster amulets. Let's see if we are ready with all our mats. So we have around 33 Rao runes, 34 soul runes. So we need about 67 jewels, junk jewels, which we definitely have. And it looks like we're like one off from each of our P-gems. Oh well. So we're actually going to try to learn how to spot good crafted jewelry. So I did find a post on Reddit in a Diablo 2 Resurrected subreddit where they explain what to look for when crafting. So let's see if I have that up. Let's see. I remember it's in someone's comments. Hey, what's up? Put names? No ads? Hey, finally. Okay, I'm trying to find... here we go. Someone's point system. Damn, this is pretty it's complicated point system. So let me see if I could show you guys what this says. So let's see. Here's the point system here. So general value of point system. Anything less than 3.5, pretty crappy. 4 points usable but barely sellable. 4.5 and above are something that we should kind of look out for. So here are the points. So 1 point for 10 FCR, 1 point for 120 attack rating, 15 points for 1 point for 15 strength, 0.5 for 20 lives, and so on and so forth. So where are all the point systems? I thought this was the one with the points system in there. Guess I'll have to keep looking. Where did I save that post? Diablo 2 subreddits. Let's check. Crafting D2 points rings point system. You need a spreadsheet for this? I remember I remember saving someone's like post that shows all the points, but I can't seem to find it now. Where did I put it? Let's see. Maybe this is the one that I was talking about. Cause there's definitely other things that give it more points, like assess the points, da 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 da. Yeah, if only, man, I should have really made sure I checked it. Let's see. points. Someone says D2 ring point system. So rare rings have each mod of your ring give you 1 full point, with 6 being the maximum point of rings. Give 1 full point for any mod that has 66% or higher. Okay, I see. I see. So here's what the system is. So here's what I'm looking at. So list the perfect ring mods. So 1 point for FCR because that's 100% of, and it's always going to roll 10, I believe. And then for attack rating, if it rolls 120% or 120, that's 100% of it, that's 1 point. 15 strength is 1 point because it is at least 66% of it. So 20 to life is 0.5 points because that's half of it. Interesting. Okay, so we go with this, then okay, let's start crafting then. Percentages, dude. This is way more math than I'm anticipating, but oh well. Let's we can just start crafting. What do we want to do first? Should we do? We do have to gamble first though. Let's do blood rings first, I think. So what we're gonna do is gamble some rings. No, it's fine. I'll just read off of the website. So let's do some blood rings. Oh wait, I need to switch the gold. We should have enough gold. If not, we'll just split this to two farming sessions. Alright, let's just start gambling some rings. Watch, we get some like super crazy ring. Like 10 FCR, nice. But okay, so we got what, 11 rings to gamble with. So let's do the first one. So we want a perfect ruby, a ring, a jewel, and a soul rune. And let's see what we get. Okay, so attack rating definitely not up there. Life leech not up there. Strength definitely not up there. So nothing here is actually worth anything. So we're just gonna put this here and sell it later. Wait, Raven Spiral? Wasn't that the name of that rare ring that's like duped all the time? So Raven Spiral? I gotta look it up. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure that's the name of it. But anyways, let's continue. Another soul rune, another jewel, and another perfect ruby. So here, let's see. So, life leech. Huh, oddly enough, life leech isn't in the pointing system, but okay. 5 strength, not up there again. Dex life. So this also is nothing because all these stats are not within that range. So let's do another one. Ooh, 10 FC. Whoa. Hold up. Aw, man. Okay, so 10 FCR, that's 1 point. 104 attack rating. So that's like 80 to 90% of the attack rating stat. So that's another point. But everything else seems to be too low. So this is only 2 points. So this is pretty much useless. Even though 10 FCR is kind of nice. Alright, let's do the next one. So now we need a ruby. This is kind of fun. It's just kind of gambling. Alright. So we got high life leech. I'm just going to assume life leech is like half a point at least. And then we have a really high attack rating. That's another point. Minimum damage, not sure. But we have 19 to life, which is half of the maximum life roll, so that's nothing. So that's pretty much useless again. Perfect ruby. Jewel and another soul rune. Okay, another high attack rating. Low strength. Low dex. Well, actually, dex, yeah, low dex. Yeah, everything else is not that good. Okay, let's kind of speed it up. It's a lot of reading here, and we're all about just crafting. All right. Ooh, 24 to strength. Wait, they said 20 strength is the highest, but I just rolled 24. But okay, so we got 17 cold res, and it doesn't really say how much cold res you can have. You read the same too? Yeah, so kind of weird. But this does look like, I mean, this only has 5 mods anyway, so this pretty much nothing. And if we somehow miss a valuable ring, I'm sure I'm gonna see it in the comments or in chat. Does that mean this strength is plus 1.2 points? I have no idea. This one, I don't even need to go through this. This one's pretty much doo-doo. Actually, can you look up the rolls for rings and see what what the ranges are? Alright, next one. Hey, 9 all res? Okay, 9 all res. That is a point. 12 to life. Not a point. 5 energy strength. Okay, well, this is kind of useless. Unless you really need the all res. Which is okay for self-use if you really have no res rings. Alright, next one. 14 dex. Ooh, 47 to life. Hold on. This this sheet also said 40 to life was the max roll, but this is 47 to life, so. But everything else doesn't seem that good. So we're going to put that here. I can see why people say this is like truly gambling, because you're not really going to get much good stuff. Oh, wow. This is 8 mods. Okay, bonus to attack rating. I actually don't know how rare is that, but the fire res is pretty low. Everything else seems pretty much useless. Right, it does say 20 strength is max. Maybe we're hitting some sort of bonus roll. Alright. Terrorize crafting. Looks like it. 71 to attack rating. That is, I mean, that's probably only like 1 point, I think, according to that sheet. Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna try to store all these rings here, and then use it for later if I need to craft more. Or I need more money. I'll just sell it for gold or something. But let's grab our next set of rings. Watch us gamble like an SOJ or something. Hey, 10 FCR. But we actually need it to be magic. Okay. Next up. Just do perfect ruby. Need a soul rune. Need a jewel. 18 strength, 28 to life, but everything else seems pretty doo-doo. Okay, next up, we got some resistances, but everything else is pretty low rolls, so we're not even going to look at that. And we have another perfect ruby, jewel. Alright, let's see. Other than a 12 strength, everything else is pretty low rolls, so we are gonna not keep that. Perfect ruby. Soul rune. Boom. Dual leech ring, 29 in life, but everything else is pretty low rolls, so also not good. Man, imagine people pay like high runes for a bunch of souls and wild runes, and I can see why this is like a super gamble. Okay, that's pretty bad. Alright, next up, another Rao rune. Oops. And then another perfect ruby. Gambling for the multi-Jiao rune ring. Gambling for the best ring I'll ever craft. High strength roll. You have MF on this ring, but everything else is not that useful. Yeah, this is going to be a long crafting session. Okay, 2% life leech, low strength, low energy. 11 in life though, and 51 in mana. Huh. Don't think it's that useful. I mean, there's MF, there's 51 in mana. But other than that, not that useful. No FCR either. Unfortunate. I think we've only seen one FCR ring, huh? Pretty rare. Alright, next up. Oh, wait. 1.1 mil? Wait, you dropped some gold? Hey, high FCR, or high attack rating. 3 to strength. Well, max life roll. Okay, this is only like 2 points. So, also not good. We need some FCR rolls. Fire res is the only thing I see here that's worth mentioning, so I'm not gonna dive deeper into that. And I'm missing something, feel free to let me know. You think with it being caster rings you'll see more FCR? No, this is actually blood rings. We're doing caster amulets later. 17 is strength. Pretty good rolls. Other than that, though, 19 in life is eh. Actually, yeah, can FCR roll for blood rings? I actually don't know. Maybe that's why we're not seeing FCR, huh? But I thought, did we see an FCR in our previous roll, though? Whoa, dude, what the heck? Require level 96. Jeez. Yeah, dual leech, but everything else is kind of whatever. 96. That's crazy. All right. Well, that's it for our next set. So we did see an FCR roll here. We did. So I wasn't crazy. How are we doing on gold? We're doing okay on gold. All right. Next set. SOJ? Nope. We need it to be magic. Okay. This is actually a pretty decent self-use ring. Life leech with mana. Alright. How many more we got? We got 12 more. So we're finishing up on all our blood rings. Okay, 3 to life leech. Everything else is not really worth mentioning. Ooh, 10 FCR, 1 point. 106 to attack rating, another point. All res. That's gotta be another point. 3 points. Life is like lower than 50%, so not worth mentioning. 5 to strength. That's also... Damn, this is 3 points. Unfortunate. So 3 points is... Yeah. I'm actually gonna hold on to this. Like, I don't know. Maybe? Maybe worth investigating a little bit more, but I don't think it's worth anything, to be honest. High cold res roll, but everything else is kind of doo-doo. Probing the market. More like I'm gonna have to like look up those rolls and see if they're actually low rolls or high rolls. 1% life leech. Okay. 34 mana, cold res, but nothing else. Okay, where are we at with soul runes, huh? We have 8 more. Well, 7 more now. Yikes. Not good. I'm actually ready for caster amulets now. Those I feel like I'll know it slightly better. 12 to strength, okay. MF, okay, but everything else, eh. Let's see. Maybe it's dependent on if the jewels look nice, you know. Okay, dual leech, life roll, poison res. Poison res is actually not that useful. People don't count that as a resistant roll sometimes, because it's the most useless resistant stat. Life mana, okay. Yeah, you don't even stack poison. Yeah, because it's pretty much, yeah, it's not that helpful. Okay. Nope. Not even gonna look into that because a lot of those rolls are so low. What is this? 15 IIS? Okay, this better be a good roll with that 15 IIS ring or a jewel. Nope. I think we only have like 1 more soul rune after this. Yep. We have 1 more after this. So you know what? Let's... Boom. Nope. Okay. I think we're good to sell all these, right? Yeah, I don't remember any one other than that one I was going to look into. These better sell for a big chunk of gold. Okay, enough to gamble 1 more, which will finish off all of our rings and soul runes. So last one, maybe the last one will be lucky. 3, 2, 1, go! Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, this dude, I gambled a rare ring without even noticing. Guess I should have checked. SOJ. Another rare ring? Come on now. Oh, I definitely need more gold. Actually, how much gold do you have, Footname? I might need more gold for sure. I thought I would have enough. 2.5 mil? Oh yeah, hook it up. Alright, let's see what we get here. Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay, let me see if I can actually sell all these. except for the ones that we think are needs more investigation. So this one, no. This one, no. This one, probably no. Yeah. This one, definitely no. Such a high level requirement. No. What Dex? Oh, yeah, I saw him, he starts to play now. I told him about the ladder reset, but he never responded, so I'm not sure if he saw my message. I'm just looking for the ones that are not really worth anything. This one, I'll hold on to it for now. Hey, thank you for the gold. I will pay you back. I don't need that much. I probably just need like 1,000,005 or something. Okay, I'm gonna sell all these. All those for 51k only? How sad.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Actually, I should be good. This is enough, I think. This is definitely more than enough. I'm gonna keep these on the floor. You can grab it back whenever you can. Okay, we're gonna do the Rao runes now. Alright, let's go back to gambling. Who would have thought? Okay, we're gonna gamble amulets now. Which does cost a bit more, actually. It is possible to gamble Amaras, so... Let's see. 2 to Amazon skill, hey. Alright. Yeah, dude. If only this was 3 to elemental skills and you get 18 Ares. That is like a poor man's Maras. But it's just elemental. Yeah, it's just like a poor man's Maras. All res. Wow, this is some pretty good. Oh no, why did I sell those? I needed those. I needed to keep the magic ones. I just wanted to sell the rare one. I just thought I was in regular gambling mode. Okay. Let's start crafting these caster amulets. Okay, first up. Anything that's not 20 FCR is almost always useless. So I think that's a good baseline. We need 220, so 2 to all skills for a class and 20% FCR. So this is pretty much useless. I don't even need to dig deeper into those rolls. 9 FCR. This is quite hard. I think we just used like, for soul runes, I think we used like at least a mid rune's worth of soul runes, like 34 or something. 15 FCR. Okay, I mean it's not 20, but close. But everything else is kind of useless. Gambling is hard, but it does make for good content, and it does make you feel like you might hit it big. 5 FCR. Man, it must be really hard to hit just even a 20 FCR roll. Tough. 9 FCR. 13 all res though, but yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Alright, well 10 FCR. Life leech is kinda useless. And yeah, everything else is kinda useless. Kinda weird if the numbers are rated equally. What do you mean by that? Alright, next up. Okay, finally we see some sort of skill roll, but it's just 1, and it's 8% FCR, so 14 all res with an extra cold res roll, which is cool, but yeah, not good. Oh, 5 to 20 FCR. Yeah, and you always, it's weird to see like odd numbers or like not rounded numbers. There we go. Okay, 2 to summoning skill. 10 FCR. So this would be more of like a self-use type of amulet if you're like leveling and you just don't have anything better. But in terms of trade value, this is probably much nothing. But we're finally seeing skill rolls and nice FCR rolls together. 7 FCR, trash. 13 all res, but that's about it. Requirement level 82. Crazy. 82. $16 all res, but everything else is not good. Okay. Next set of amulets. We're just gonna sell all these. Wow, selling all those. Okay. It'd be funny if we gamble Amaras here. Okay. What do we got here? Don't need that. Don't need that. 10 FCR amulet. Another rare one, okay? Come on. Stop trolling me. Okay. Next set. We got about 23 more. This is like opening booster packs. Okay. That's self-explanatory. Not worth digging into. You need to open your booster pack? Oh, it's a new set. This is trash rolls. I saved all my hourglass for today. 7 FCR and everything else. Okay. Okay, we're going further and further away from the rolls we want. So maybe we gotta place it differently. Let's go this side. Okay, 2 to war cries, but everything else is not what we want. Okay, maybe putting it on the left side refreshes our luck. I think that's the way to go. You got a 2-star Granny pack from the new pack. Oh, I think I got that one too. Okay, here we go. 2 to martial arts, but everything else is not that good of a roll. So maybe putting it on the left side does give us some extra luck boost. So we're going to keep doing that. 18 FCR, 10 all res, but no skiller roll. The 18 FCR could have been a nice self-use amulet if it rolled some skillers or something. 10 FCR, 10 all res, but everything else not useful. So these rolls are so bad, we don't even need to to reference the point system. 9 FCR, 16 all res. Seems like the all res rolls are pretty common. And it's just the FCR roll and a skiller roll together makes it. Let's put it in the center. Okay, here we go. Well, oh, dang it. 1 to assassin, skill level. Okay. This is useless. You know why? Because assassins don't use FCR. They use attack speed to lay down traps. So that sucks. And also, it's only 1 to assassin skill level, not 2. So, if this was like sorceress skill, maybe it's worth keeping for like self-use, but man, this is getting closer and closer. Yeah, we are getting scammed. It's like they're just giving us roles that are useless, like faster cast rate and an assassin skill roll. But I think putting the center is helping out. 5 FCR. Okay. When I read the 5, it's like, just stop reading. That's all I see. Gotta put it in the center. Yep, that one's not good either. Okay. I think we might be on to our last set of amulets. So let's get our amulets. Double check that they are all. Hey, 3 to cold skill. See, this would have been helpful when I'm leveling. 3 to martial arts. Okay. So we have 11 more rings. And we have 11 more perfect amethysts. So that pretty much tells us that this is our final set. So let's hope we get something out of this. 10 FCR. Damn, we've got to put it in the middle. That's why it rolled the way it rolled. Okay. So we got to put it in the middle. Alright, here we go. Okay, see? 2 to summoning skills. You know, it's getting there, but 9 FCR. So, not worth keeping at all. We've discovered a secret? Yeah, you gotta put it in the middle. 9 FCR, okay. All res, but no skill or roll. So I think we ran out of the middle roll, the middle column luck. So we gotta put it back on the left. Dang it, it's 8 FCR. Okay, let's try putting it in the 4 corners. We gotta try everything we can to switch it up. Staircase? Alright. Like that? Let's see if it does anything. No, that's not the orientation that we want, because it didn't give us anything. We gotta try something different. You know what we gotta do? We gotta put it on the left, and then we gotta run around Deckard Cain real quick. Just do one little lap. Okay. Okay, we got a skill roll, but, you know, low FCR roll. Corners of the cube to the corners of the market. Alright, let's try that. And we gotta run around Cain. Oh, no, and we gotta run around 4 corners. We just gotta make a lap around town. Nah, the town's too big, man. We just gotta run around Cain. Okay. 2 to martial arts. Okay. When I see martial arts, I stop reading. Because it doesn't matter if there's 20 FCR. It's only giving us like the assassin related skill trees. I think running around Cain does give us some juju though, you know? Positive juju. Boom. Okay, 2 to cold skills, but 6 to FCR. Now we have the 64 to life magic amulet. Okay, 3 more left. Cain bless your rolls to fight Diablo. I hope he can bless me with some high runes by giving me a crazy caster amulet. 18 FCR, okay. I don't think we've seen a perfect 20 FCR yet. But I think rolling 20 by itself is actually something you keep. So I don't believe it exists. I've seen it. I've seen screenshots of it. Maybe we gotta do 2 laps. Oh my gosh, shooter traps. Okay. Here is our last one of this session. Okay. What do we have to do to get the best rolls, okay? Do a little ritual here, okay? We're gonna run around Kane for our very last roll. Cast a couple of frozen armors. Then okay, well, that is it. I guess there's still I guess that's it. That we just used up all of our Row runes and Soul runes. Looks like we haven't found anything. That is why these crafting amulets are so hard to find good. It's so hard to find good ones. It's +1 curses because we are cursed. It's a sign. It's a sign that clearly using what was it, 34 Row runes and 33 Soul runes is not enough to find anything decent. And I have not seen a 20% FCR yet, so it's still a myth as far as I know. And yeah, I wonder if we can actually gamble like a unique amulet or unique ring. Let's just use up all this, because gold is pretty much useless after this. Since it's ladder reset, might as well just use it all up. Alright, what we got? Nothing. 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 All these rare rings popping out of nowhere. Alright, this is it. 10 FCR ring. Level 3. Nice. Oh, that's it. We even used up all our gold and couldn't find anything decent. Alright, well, that's it. We've used up all of our Row and Soul runes. That took us all season to save up, by the way. I think our best crafts are some of these. Definitely need some more investigation. So this is trash. This is trash. This is also trash. Trash. This is trash. Trash. This, I don't know. I feel like this needs more investigation, huh? This is trash. Let me double compare with this one, huh? Because this one gives you pretty high dex and high life and some mana and life leech. This one gives you life leech and high mana, but that's about it. I guess it also gives you MF. High strength, mid life. This is pretty much trash. This is trash too. So I would probably just look into these. YouTube content to show kids not to gamble all your money away. Yeah, I'm at the anti, what is that called? Prize duel? FanDuel? Anti-FanDuel sponsor over here. Alright. So we have enough gold to gamble 1 amulet, which is definitely going to be Amara's. It is not. Okay. Well, that is it. That was kind of fun, honestly. I actually enjoyed doing all that, even though it took a long time. Still trying to learn about these rolls, though, because according to that website, it is rolling higher than what this website said the max is going to be. So if we actually use this chart to rank these rings, this is 1 point for the FCR, 1 point for the attack rating. It says nothing about the leech. Oh. Okay, so there's this. I guess it's also, I guess we could also apply that same logic here. So if, where's the life leech one? Okay, let's look at this one. 10 FCR, 1 point. 106 attack rating, 1 point. 2% life leech, not even half. 5 to strength, no points. 13 to life, no points. 8 all res, 1 point. So that's 3 points. So that is Charcy. Unless very early in ladder, which is end of ladder. So this is useless. 10 FCR, 1 point. Attack rating, 1 point. Wait, we just did this, didn't we? Or was it this one? No, we didn't do this one yet. So this is like 2 points. So useless. Attack rating, 1 point. 8% life leech, 1 point. Life roll is 0 points because that's less than 50%. So useless. 30% life leech, 0 points. 14 to dex, 1 point. Life, 1 point. Mana could be higher? Okay, so this is just 2 points. Okay, so I guess these 3 are also useless. Okay. Oh, wait, less than 50% is half a point? Oh, is that the case? In that case. Okay, as long as it's not 1/3 of it, you say. So this is 1 point, 2 points. So this is still 3 points. This is, okay, half a point plus a dex roll is 1 point. Life roll, 1 point. Mana roll, 0 points. Okay, so this is still 3 points. This is 2.5 points. So it's definitely useless. 1 point, 2 points. Still 2 points. Okay. So I guess a very best one is probably this one? Yeah, still probably that one. Alright, well, unfortunate. But hey, this was a good learning experience. This was definitely a good learning experience. So what did we learn today? Crafting blood rings. Oh, hey, Uncle Noob. What site is that? It is from Diablo2.io. This is what I'm looking at. Let me send it through the Twitch chat. So there you go. So it tells you what mods to look for, what the max rolls are, which we did find it. I don't know if it's an error or if we're just getting like good rolls, because it's on a site it says 40 to life is max. However, we found one roll that had like 47 to life, like this one. So we're not sure, like, okay, is this site accurate, or maybe we just hit like a bonus roll for life or something like that. Actually, no, I think that might be the case, because there might be a life roll and then there's a life and mana roll. You have 350 rare ammies and rings because I didn't want to dump it. Something good. Ah, a fellow hoarder. Yeah, so if you just take this site and compare it with all the amulets you have, all 350 of yours, see how many points there are, and it will tell you what to do with them. And 99% of the time it's probably selling it, but who knows, you might have a jackpot in there somewhere. So if you take 5 seconds on each amulet or ring. What was that, 5? Let's do the math on this. 5 seconds times 350 of them. That's 1750 seconds. 1750 divided by 60. That's half an hour. Almost half an hour. Alright, so you have at least half an hour that you have to dedicate to this to go through all of your mules and all your hoarded amulets and rings. You scroll down, people made a calculator to have it calculate the points for you. What? Hold up. Hold up. D2charseafood.com? Is that what you're talking about? Yo, this better not give me some adware, malware. Ah. Okay. Wait a second. One of your ammies is like 40 something requirement, has 20 cold res, 20 lightning res, 20 poison res, 40. Okay, so basically 20 all res. So all res is decent, but you would need definitely like FCR, life strength, those things. I'm still not finding a good site except for this rare ring guide for dummies. This is, I think this is the same thing that they posted. I don't see a website anywhere. Is there a website? Is this, it's still the D2 Char Seafood, right, that you're talking about? The D2 Char Seafood doesn't even load for me. So, yeah. Okay. It's in the past post on that page. Wait, do you have a link? You want to send a link to the chat if there's a site? I want to take a look at it real quick. Oh, the last post on this page. Okay, let's look. Oh, here it is. Let's take a peek at this. Okay, let's enter in. So what you're telling me here is I can just, okay. They're still saying 20 strength is max. Yeah. I'm wondering if D2R, no, but this site is for D2R, so I don't know what's up with that. So let's see. We have 10 FCR. 10 FCR. Are we saying this is our best one that we want to compare it with? Okay, let's just try this one. 5 to strength. 13 to life. Okay, this one. Wait, 10 FCR, 5 to strength. 13 to life. What is this? All res 8. What else do we have? 2 life leech, 106 attack rating. 106 attack rating. Life leech? They don't have life leech here? Okay, I logged in for exact stats. Let's see. That, I don't know. Is it worth anything? It doesn't seem like it'd be worth anything. It doesn't have FCR strength. It does have all res. I mean, it's definitely a decent like playthrough amulet, but I don't know if it's gonna be worth anything, to be honest. Yeah, this site doesn't show all res or not all res, but life leech. I'm pretty sure life leech is Should be worth something. They count minimum damage and replenish life as something worth mentioning. Okay. Let's try this one then. 1 to strength. 14 to life, so we're not going to change that. Damage reduced by 1. So points are still 3. Why is it 3 points? Is it the FCR, attack rating, and the life that they're counting the points for? So 102 attack rating, 5 to minimum damage. That's okay. 8 life leech, 19 to life. So this one's 2.5. Very weird. They don't count. They don't count the life leech. Like 8% life leech is a huge deal. I don't know why they don't count that. 14 to dex. 5 to strength. Wait, hold up. This is saying that this ring is crazy, apparently. Well, this one doesn't have attack rating, so. Dang, I got you baited. I thought this was a crazy ring. I got you baited so hard. Now I'm wondering if we sold any rings that are worth something. Because this one says, like, minimum damage is worth something. What if we had a 4.5? Let's see if we had a 4.5. What does that mean? 4.5 is a good ring. Okay, what's good? What does that mean? 4.5. A good ring. Is that like an Istarun type thing? What is a good ring? Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. So now, seems like most of these are just like 3.5s. I still don't know why they don't count life leech in this. Like, bad combinations such as FCR and min damage are not always a great combo. Your enemies to be desirable as well. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know why they don't count F's life leech in here when you're making blood rings. Maybe this is just for caster rings. I don't know. Okay, well, but regardless, you know, that was a fun experience crafting like 65 plus rings and amulets. We'll try to do it again next season. All right, well, thanks everyone for tuning in and watching me craft all this stuff. Hope you guys had fun watching all these rolls and hope you guys learned something. I definitely learned something myself. Appreciate Put Names for donating some gold because I definitely ran out of gold early. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off early. Probably not gonna stream until the start of ladder. So I'll see